Hey, how you doing? Welcome to my work from home meeting room. Now, this isn't where I do all my work, it's just where I host my Zoom meetings for the times that I'm meeting with other people. I want to show you how I did my setup. This is my bedroom. I wanted to show you how we set up a work area in our bedroom that we both use for our Zoom meetings. My wife is a TK teacher. I work in an office environment, but we're both able to use the same area for our Zoom meetings. You'll see that I have a nice solid wall behind me. Let's take a look at my wife's setup. As you can see here, she has her whiteboard, her little American flag because they do the Pledge of Allegiance every morning, and she has an area that she's able to use as her backdrop for her classroom. Of course, she's going to want a much different backdrop. What my goal here is to set myself in an area that I can work as professionally as possible without much intrusion into my lifestyle. I have a desk lamp on my table because the light from this area comes from above, so it would cast a lot of shadows on me. Another thing that you'll notice is I've raised my laptop, raised it up with just a simple little stand. I don't even know where we got this stand. It was just sitting in the garage. And then I added a keyboard so that I can type on the keyboard and not have to type on a laptop. And of course, a mouse. Now, the first thing that people do when they join a Zoom meeting is they usually disable their video and mute their audio. Now, that's absolutely appropriate etiquette, but I'm going to suggest something to you that may be counterintuitive, especially in a work from home environment. Turn on your video. Yeah, I know it's going to be rough, but when we're at meetings, we don't wear blankets over our faces or hide underneath a bag because we're there to meet other people. And there should be no difference when it comes to meeting with Zoom. Zoom is a video interactive experience. It allows people to see the facial expressions of each other, to get that social interaction, and then be able to interact professionally as well. So if you're using Zoom meetings, please make sure you turn that video on. It's important for the meetings to be as effective as they can. So I've got myself all set up. I've got my camera at eye level. I've got my background controlled. There's no way that anybody can walk behind me. It's a nice solid background. It doesn't have any distractions. And my video's on. When I'm at work, I always wear a collared shirt. If that's what you would normally wear a collared shirt to your Zoom meetings. What I definitely never wear to work is I don't wear t-shirts that are holey or ripped in any way. So I would never wear that to a Zoom meeting. And I absolutely would never wear my pajamas to work. So don't wear those to the Zoom meeting. Now, does that mean I'm fully dressed all the way? Well, I am dressed, but no. I didn't tuck my shirt in. I'm just wearing some casual pants. And yep, I've got my slippers on. And that's okay. Because as far as the Zoom meeting goes, this is the area that you're focused on. We just want to present ourselves as professional as we would present ourselves if we were in a meeting room together. Now, the last thing I want you to think about when joining a Zoom meeting is how to control your audio. And trust me, this is something that many people forget. There are a lot of ways that you could join audio. For example, I'm using a headset, and it works well for me. I've gotten accustomed to using a headset. Most laptops have a built-in microphone and speakers, so you can get away with that as well. Very nice. And then there's a third way, this type of headset. I'll just throw this on to show you what I mean. Now, the great thing about this type of audio is you get a nice solid surround sound of hearing the people on your Zoom call. Unfortunately, what it also does is it blinds you, or I should say it eliminates the noise from the room from you hearing it. And so what might be happening is there may be a dog barking, there may be a cat meowing, there may be a spouse yelling, "Hey, Jim, I've been calling you for the last 10 minutes." Now, if that happens, I might not hear it if both of my ears are covered. So for me, I prefer to always have one ear available to hear the audio of the room. Keep the audio of your surroundings in check so that the people on your Zoom call don't have to listen to things that they don't need to hear. Of course, if you've done any of the training on the technical aspects of Zoom, you probably already know how to mute your microphone at a moment's notice.